Hi everybody. So we have a little bit different of a vehicle. Vehicle. You know when it's Friday when you're out here and you're shot. Can't wait. I'm going back to the sands and I'm getting bit by some fly. You know, everybody knows I hate flies. So I'm wiring in the headlight switch real quick because when we put the plow in, well, when I took the plow off and all the harnesses, the harness came off with this. So I found this lead right here that connects right to the headlight switch. So I was just going to piggyback the wires off of here to here and be done. But I think I'd rather cut this and wire these in. So let's try that. So the red one should go to the red, black's going to go to the black, and then the blue is going to go to the green. So let's get this done. I'm going to cut them off and make it look a little cleaner. If I get it right, it's done. If I don't, we got to do something different. So let's get rid of that, and that. So you got red. Red goes here to the top. Red is basically, look at how many different colors are there. Red, there's yellow, blue. Let's just get rid of all that. Put that in there. I don't have my mic on me. I don't have nothing on me. I just want to get the headlight because I keep driving around at night with no headlight. So there's one. If you look at the connection, the black lead should be here. It's down here. These are not really good for use outside. And sweaty as hell. I hate working outside. So the black lead, slide it through. The good thing about these is they just crimp onto the line. Let's see. I want to do it this way. And then run the black lead in. Crimp that down. That's done. And then the last lead is going to be the green lead, which is the purple and white lead to the last one. So let's put that here. That through here. Put the green lead in there. Clamp that down. I'm not going to tape off anything yet. If it works, we'll tape it off. If it don't, plan 2. Alright, let's see if we got headlights. Look at that. You got a headlight. Sweet. Now let's see if you got hydrogen. Oh. You got a high beam on this side, but not that side. But that's okay. We got low beams. No hydrogen. So I guarantee on this side, we'll look over here. On this side, I bet you the wire is cut for the high beam. And it's got 3 wires there. Yep, the purple lead over here is not connected. That's what it is. So, someone had butched up this side, obviously. Didn't have this lead here, it's not connected right. So we'll work on that another time. Or the headlight might be bad. I think the headlight, it's actually all attached. The purple lead is not connected. We're just gonna leave that go for now. You do have your regular headlights, at least you can drive down. And this one has the fog lights on the bottom. They're driving lights, they're really nice. So what I'm gonna do on the rest of this, what we're gonna do is tape it back off. So take it off again, get some electrical tape, clean it all up, and that's it. Kind of button it up real fast. I'm sorry I couldn't be, I couldn't do too many videos lately. God, it's like my shirt's like getting soaked, and I'm blazing in the sun. That's why, dummy. So let's hide or get rid of all the blue so it doesn't look out of place. Cover the connector nicely and just tape the wire up. Can't hurt not one thing. Anytime you see wire, anytime you see electrical tape, you know, uh-oh. That's all you gotta say. I don't know where this connector came from, but I just had something where I just want to get headlights for the lady. She wanted a VIN number. I don't know why people want the VIN numbers. They're just like, I need the VIN number. I'm like, you know what you need? You need a car. You need a Jeep. That's what you need. You don't need a VIN number. I mean, a VIN number is not going to get you down the road. A good Jeep's going to get you down the road. But you want the VIN number? I'll give you a VIN number. Knock yourself out. Have fun. They'll be like, whoa, it was in an accident. It's 26 years old. I've been in a lot of accidents. So it's all taped up. Don't go crazy. Because whatever you do here, if you do a better job, I like these one connectors. They're like blue and they're like clear, and you heat them up a little bit and the glue comes out and it makes a really nice, it's a butt connector. This one, I just want to get on the road and be done. This lady agreed for a very cheap price, which I'm fine with, but that means I'm not going to go crazy on repairing everything like stock, every little thing I have. I mean, I don't need to go out and get another little part for something that could look pretty decent, and it's all taped up. Those blue connectors are really good for under the dash stuff. But this stuff don't do really. I mean, just don't do it. It's just gonna bite you one day. So that's it for that. And always, when you're always done, main thing is when you're done is recheck your work. Basically, the top, this is going to be a positive, this is going to be a negative, and this is going to be your power supply, I think. I'm just guessing. So, it goes this way. There you go. Oh, maybe this side's upside down. No, that's right. It probably has a bad head. The other side probably has a bad headlight. So let's make sure this works. Let's make sure you got headlights. And then I'll show you the fog lights. They actually work. So you got headlights. You can see that one doesn't work. I bet you the thing is, oh, now it worked. Well, that's not supposed to work. You got a loose connection here. Oh, yeah, I can see why there's a loose connection. This plug is corroded. There you go. Now you got high beam. It's got a bad connection. That's all it is on that side. Just run some electrical cleaner in there and dielectrical grease. Let me show you. See the fog lights work? So you got both lights working. I think you might have to turn the ignition on to get these lights to work. There's a switch under the dash. I'll show you. It's actually in the middle, and I think this is stop. So we're in here. Turn this on. There's a switch here. If you look right there, towards the middle, here's a switch for that. It also has a wiper switch, and then it has a heat for the rear defroster. So the lights should be on, and they're not. Let's maybe have to be turned on. Oh, maybe the lights have to go on to them. Nope, that didn't work either. Maybe it has to be turned on. I don't know why I don't work. think there's probably a fuse that's out, because I remember switching a couple fuses, and that's probably for that, because that light on the dash isn't even going on. So it's probably just that out. So now we got headlights, now she can drive. So there's two little things to do left on this. The one U-joint on this side and the pulse ring on that side. Those are the last things we gotta find. All I did was wire in this. This is not the right connector, but you can use that. That's the connector right there. If you can see the box, it's a little shady. So the number is F9001, harnessed. I just used the harness like that, and it's done by that company right there. So that'll help you out. Wire it real quick in, and you got a headlight. That one's just a bad connection, so you just keep going in and out a couple times. It'll find itself. And if you have to, just dielectric grease and go in and out 100 times, you'll be good. So that's it. We're done. So it does have a little bit of a rough idle. So it only runs rough in the very beginning, and I think I know what it is. So I'm gonna put some bars leak in it. If that's not it, it might have a little bit of antifreeze leaking through the head gasket or something. And what happens is you have a little antifreeze in there, and then it's gonna get that misfire if you just run on antifreeze, not fuel. That might be it. It's gonna get a misfire on 3 different cylinders. So you could probably figure out what cylinder it's actually for the head gasket. If it is a head gasket, or if it could be small. So these things actually are supposed to be a maintenance dose. You're supposed to add a bars leak. It used to come on General Motors at like 50,000 miles. It was stock. They give you a pill and you put it in there, because everything does leak a little bit. This prevents any little small leak, very small leak. It'll drive you a little nuts, and you put that in it, drive for 100 miles, it'll fix it. It's fills because you got probably an aluminum head on a steel block. Steel and aluminum don't match. Steel and steel might have worked better, or aluminum might have worked better, but now you have a different combination, I guarantee you. I'd be wrong. That's steel heads, steel block. And some people like to correct it. Well, it's chaos. Dude, it's metal. How's it? It's metal. All right, everybody. I'll be up at Winds Creek this week. We're going tonight, Friday and Saturday. They have a big festival up there. All kinds of outside stuff. So it's not going to be just inside. Outside, inside. It's going to be a blast. I'm out, man, for the weekend. So come on up. I'll buy you a beer. After the first one you buy. Everybody, peace out, man. See ya.